Viewers, in the face of a devastating quake that hit Myanmar, India has extended a helping hand for relief work. India has sent its fifth ship to Myanmar yesterday with food and fuel, and the 7.7 magnitude quake that killed more than 2,000 people has left Myanmar with hundreds of collapsed buildings and roads, which India is also assisting in rebuilding. Here's a report.
India has sent its fifth ship, INS Gharial, to Myanmar under Operation Brahma to provide additional relief. As per reports, the ship is carrying 400 tons of relief material. As the death toll surges over 2,600, rescue workers were seen removing bodies from damaged buildings in Myanmar. In its aftermath, the earthquake is expected to exacerbate hunger and disease outbreaks in Myanmar. The 7.7 magnitude earthquake that hit the country on Friday, with the epicenter in Mandalay, damaged the city's airport, buckled roads and collapsed hundreds of buildings. Meanwhile, relief efforts in the country were hampered by power outages, fuel shortages and spotty communications, leading to a delayed rescue work. The lack of heavy machinery also slowed down the search and rescue operations, forcing many to search for survivors manually in daily temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. According to the local media, more than 2,600 people were killed in the quake, with more than 3,900 people injured and about 270 are still missing.
Viewers, India and China celebrated the 75th anniversary of their diplomatic relations with mutual congratulatory messages from both the leaders. They emphasized on strengthening cooperation, trust and maintaining border peace. Take a look at this story.
In a message marking the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations, China's Premier Li Qiang extended congratulatory message to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Meanwhile, President Xi Jinping also extended congratulatory message to his India counterpart, President Draupadi Murmu. Xi Jinping stressed the significance of India-China relationship and called for the two countries to work closely together. Drawing a comparison to the emblematic animals, Xi Jinping told Draupadi Murmu that India-China relationship should take the form of dragon-elephant tango. Xi also asserted that both the nations should view and handle bilateral ties from a strategic and long-term perspective, as he emphasized that bilateral cooperation between the two nations has proven beneficial, providing an optimal path of development forward for both countries.
Viewers, now it's time for us to take a look at the other top stories that are making the headlines across the world. A volcanic eruption began in southwestern Iceland on Tuesday, hours after authorities evacuated the nearby town of Grindavik and the popular Blue Lagoon geothermal spa. Around 40 homes were evacuated and sirens were sounded as a hot water pipe was reportedly broken in the northern part of Grindavik. The eruption, which began at 6:30 a.m. local time, follows a similar volcanic activity a year ago when the region had to be evacuated after a volcano dormant for 800 years became active.